Welcome back to CAD/CAM design tutorial. Today in this video we learn Sprocket all parts name, and next video we learn all part design. Now first of all see the animation. This type of Sprocket we design. Now see all component and isometric view of this modified Sprocket. Now first of all make animation, then edges and drag like this. Now going to this animation wizard. Now rotate model. Next y-axis revolution point 25 22. Okay, up to 10 second. Finish. Calculate. Now see this animation are done. Our model rotate in y-axis. Now edges in another motion like this, means another axis. Now one more time animation wizard, then going to rotational. Next y-axis and this number of rotation 0.22, sorry 20, and next up to 10 second and finish. Now calculate. Now our animation are done. Then first normal it and going to this save and apply the name Sprocket assembly animation save and quality. Okay, yes. Now our animation are done, but this is only in X direction and Y direction, Z direction animation, not explode view or other animation. This is a very simple animation, no harder. Now our animation are done. Play it like this. In this video we learn part which location placed it. Now see the animation like this. Now this animation is like this. Save, going to this aspect ratio and change it, going to this and select different ratio, screen resolution ratio, means full screen, half screen, 1:1 or another. Now we select match size and okay. Now see, this is our final second final animation. This is a exported or save in VLC file or etc file. Now animation are done. Now going to this model and see, this is our model Sprocket, circle or different part. Select this and first of all hide this transparent. Now see, this all part are visible. Select this transparent. Now this break or etc parts are visible perfectly. Now select this to this last end part and hide all part first of all. Now not perfect hide and show. This first one is transparent, this one reset setting. This nut, these are clipped, all are unhide first of all. Now uncheck transparent. Now done. Now the circle are pending, and select circle any edge or uncheck transparent. Now see, circle are done. Now first part is shaft, then see, this is shaft, hide plane. Now shaft look like this. This is our main shaft. Inside one pin are adjustable, but this shaft are main. Cancel it. Second part, shaft bearing. First hide transparent. This both are bearing in shaft, different side. Now this is our bearing. Second part, cancel it. Fourth one is this sprocket, main hub. Look like real. Now cancel it. Fifth one is circlip. Now is this bearing lock position. Now select the first part and last part, and all are hide. Now these are circular pattern, then not both are hide, then no worry. First go this first part, right click and show. This is our first part, main shaft. Now going to second part, this is our bearing to attach shaft both side. Now this is both our bearing. Third one is sprocket, main means जो भी अपना, this is our sprocket, main hub. Show in transparent. Now see, and fifth one is circlip, both side of this bearing, lock linear motion, and see in second side. Open the component. Now these are shown, cancel it and see it in another side. Select circlip and now show. This circlip are perfectly placed. Now next part is also circlipped in another side of this bearing movement lock. Now these are circlip. Now this pin proto means this is our shaft. Inside one pin are inserted locking purpose, and this is our pin. Next part is disc brake adapter, means to attach hub. Show, this is our adapter. And second part is spacer to above adapter. See in this slide. Next part is disc brake supporting plate. This is our disc brake supporting plate. right click, show. Now see, these are perfectly show. Next part, next transparent. Next part is disc brake. Now see, this is our disc brake, show. See, this is our disc brake. Next part is disc brake screw. Then pattern it in 6 part, show. Now circlip in this our adapter lock movement of this is our circlip lock movement of this our disc brake linear movement. Now bearing, disc brake bearing. Now don't see inside the adapter. Now right click and rotate our part like this. Now see, this is our bearing are show. Now bearing, now rotate it, select and rotate like this. Now see, this our bearing are rotated perfectly. Then click disc brake and rotate our disc brake like this. Now second part is next part is shaft sleeve, means attach in shaft above. And second step sleeve, show. Next part is disc brake shaft nut to show in the disc brake in side, show. This is our nut and this is our cup nut, show. Next part is grease nut to attach in hub. And next part is also next grease nut, right click and show. Now next part is sprocket nut, shaft sleeve second side, means this is our nut. This is our sleeve to use sprocket side. This is our sleeve to use sprocket side. One more adjuster are here, sleeve and stud. Next part is stud to lock linear motion, show. Next part is second adapter to support sprocket and show. Now done. See, now next part is disc brake bearing, means using this sprocket transparent hide, select this and hide it. Now see, this is our main bearing. We need disc brake bearing to show in the slide quantity 2 in the sprocket. Now show in the slide this one, okay, show. And this one first one bearing using also disc brake, and this both are bearing are using sprocket side. Then first one show, second one show. Now see, rotate it in direction. Now done. Disc brake shaft nut to show in the slide to lock bearing movement. sprocket, main sprocket, 20 teeth to use movement, rotational movement. This is our main sprocket. Next one is circlip to lock linear movement of our sprocket show, and sprocket nut to use handle tight. This is our sprocket nut, use it in our handle. Now this is next part is handle to tight all object. Now see, this is our handle, and next part is handle rivet, last part. Now show in the slide, show. Now see, our sprocket assembly like this, and show this rotational movement are perfectly rotating, and use it in bicycle and various application. Now see, and see the handle show in the slide, tight and slack side and tight side, means loose or tight, loose or tight, and transparent. Now see the final assembly, select this and also make it transparent. Uncheck the transparent option. Now see the final assembly of our sprocket, and rear wheel of our bicycle or different purposes. Now see the normal view, and see the cross section view, going to it normal. Drag our plane like this, plane we also create. Select the plane and going to this cross section view, and see the all part in our assembly are show like this in our cross section view. Main shaft, hub, sprocket, adapter, second side adapter, bearing, shaft bearing, disc brake bearing, disc brake nut, disc brake stud, sprocket, handle, etc. nut or etc. part. Now see the cross section view perfectly. Now in our next video we learn all part design. I think 26 part are here, and all part design we cover in our next video. Otherwise separate video to learn easy to make object, and one another video to make assembly perfectly, and animation video are also we provide. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe channel for more video, and make assembly easier to learn easy. And our sprocket assembly like this. Like video, share video and subscribe channel for more tutorial. And see, this is our final animation video.